Game 1 of the NBA season is in the books, and in the Battle of LA, round 1 goes to the Clippers as they defeated the Lakers 112-102. Hello and welcome inside Staples Center. I'm freelance video journalist Jonathan Khamis, being joined by SoCal News Group columnist Jim Alexander. Jim, what was the atmosphere like tonight? Because, hey, the Lakers and Clippers both made a lot of off-season moves. There's a lot of hype around both teams, and it just seemed like tonight the atmosphere was almost playoff-like.
It was, and I think the tone was set during the national anthem when somebody up in the 300 seats yelled, "Let's go Lakers!" And it kind of started from there. It was, I think, predominantly a Lakers crowd, but not totally. I mean, it was like 55-45. It wasn't like the composition of a Charger game in Carson. Let's put it that way.
I hope.
The interesting, the Clippers were giving away T-shirts before the game, and they were T-shirts with with messages that sort of play into the Clippers' underdog status and their
grit over glamour kind of things,
and that sort of thing. And as I will note in the column, I'm scooping myself here, but I'm wondering how many of those shirts got thrown away, because Laker fans had those seats. They came in, they looked, they saw the shirt, they said, "I'm not wearing that," and they tossed it.
Well, let's talk about basketball now, Jim, because this was a pretty good game. The Clippers controlled the second half. Kawhi Leonard looked outstanding, but Anthony Davis looked very good as well. But hey, at the end of the day, the Lakers did not have Kyle Kuzma. The Clippers did not have Paul George. Let's not make declarative statements, but wow, the Clippers are winning the NBA championship, aren't they, Jim?
As Doc Rivers said before the game and after the game, it's one of 82. That said, I mean, there was so much interest in this game. I mean, I think I read
400 media members.
400 media members, and some of us, I'll name no names, were sitting in the hockey press box. I got a good view of the Kings game because it was on the monitor right in front of me, but the players down here looked like the Blue Ants versus the Gold Ants, and the Blue Ants won by 10 points.
You deserve more respect, Jim. Well, we caught up with the Clippers players. We're going to sign off, but we caught up with the Clippers and Lakers and coaches. Check out what everybody had to say, and for all the latest Clippers info and Lakers info, make sure to check out all the SoCal News Group properties. Here's what everybody had to say, including Kawhi Leonard, who was very, very late. But he's still a great player. So, sorry.
But he's late.
But he's a tardy guy.
Just made shots, pretty much. I felt like I got to my spots early, missed some little trippies, but I mean, I just started making shots. That's what happens.
I think the second quarter, like you said, they made some tough shots. We kind of let our offense dictate our defense, and we have to be better at that. And obviously 40 points in any quarter is too much. And down the stretch we had some careless turnovers, some costly turnovers when we were making a run. Myself, I know I had 3 of them that was just very careless, and they capitalized off of it.
I feel like we beat ourselves tonight. We didn't execute our game plan on a consistent basis, and we weren't able to get the ball in LeBron's hands, get out in transition, and let him make plays, do what he does best.
Yeah, it was an exciting game, man. That was a heavyweight bout. Both teams made runs. All the superstars showed up. Very entertaining, exciting game. Both teams were on their P's and Q's. I think both had pretty good game plans. We was fighting to the end, so I thought it was a pretty good atmosphere for the fans.
I thought our ball pressure changed the game for us, and the rebounding for us. They're big, and they dominated in the preseason on offensive glass. And I don't know how many times I saw our big fighting the big and our guards coming over and tapping the ball and keeping it alive. I thought that was very impressive.
Yeah, we got a ways to go. Like you just alluded to, we've shown signs of it throughout the preseason and tonight. But it's going to take time. We understand that. Guys will stay together. We'll get back to work tomorrow and keep working on it.